Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Lionny. I'm a student of LSPR Communication and Business Institute under the supervision of Mr. Charles Bonasirait as my mentor and lecturer. In this video, I'm going to talk about the connection between climate change and the COVID-19 pandemic. The world has been struggling for more than a year to suppress the spread of a virus that so far has claimed more than 3 million lives. Before the novel coronavirus was discovered and declared as a pandemic, climate change was the main topic of political conversation and agendas. It was considered extremely crucial to address the issue and take immediate actions to protect the future of this planet. But the spotlight quickly moved to the COVID-19 pandemic as the dangerous impact of the virus becomes apparent. Now the question is, what is the connection between climate change and the pandemic? Do they even have any correlation at all? Although they don't appear similar, if you look closely, we can see a number of significant shared factors. First, without any doubt, both the pandemic and climate change are attributed to substantial unnecessary loss of life. The virus is known to cause severe respiratory disease, while climate change affects air quality, drinking water, food supply, and extreme natural disasters around the world. Reported by News Medical, climate change is expected to cause around 250,000 additional deaths annually between 2030 and 2050. Second, COVID-19 and climate change affect certain demographic groups more so than others. It is revealed that the vulnerable and disadvantaged people have to pay a greater price in both scenarios. During pandemic, the rich can access healthcare easily, and they certainly won't struggle to find clean drinking water and food supply, unlike the poor. Third, both crises have shown us the need for improvement of regional healthcare system. Large number of people being hospitalized is forcing government to reassess how to manage the healthcare system's quality and accessibility. Now, do you think climate change was a causal factor of the pandemic? A research published in the journal Science of the Total Environment revealed that climate change may have played a direct causal role in the emergence of the novel coronavirus. Due to climate change, factors such as temperature, carbon dioxide in the air, and clouds are changing. Those factors have a direct impact on the growth of trees in natural habitat. Therefore, there's an impact towards the environment where bat species lives. Even though it has not been confirmed yet, the animal source of the virus behind COVID-19 is likely to be bat species. Another causal factor is the air pollution. Researcher at Center for Science and Environment in India stated that the impact of pandemic can be higher in polluted regions where the people's lungs have already been weakened by the pollution. A research published in the journal Cardiovascular Research found that exposure to air pollution is linked to 15% of global COVID-19 deaths, and 50% of that is connected to fossil fuel. There are also many researches showing that long-term exposure to air pollution contribute to health problems such as asthma and diabetes, which can increase the risk of getting the virus. Extreme weather and food crisis in many places are also making it difficult to tackle the pandemic. Global Report on Food Crisis confirms that there are around 150 million people in 55 countries facing food insecurity in 2020. That is 20 million more people than in 2019. It is a vicious cycle. The famine, making it hard to recover from the virus, and the COVID-19 pandemic itself make it hard for people to address the food crisis. To conclude, COVID-19 is not the only infectious disease linked to climate change. The WHO has pointed out the link between climate change and the epidemic diseases for many years. The response towards climate crisis and pandemic should be aligned. It has been pointed out that aligning the response for both cases would allow for the overall improvement of public health as well as keeping the sustainability of the world economy. Now the correlation between them has become more apparent. We should encourage policymakers around the world to consider doing more research on strategies to prevent further damage from this issue. By combining the effort of government, academia, investment, and other non-governmental actors, we can create a strong framework addressing this issue and come up with an effective risk management method. Climate change and infectious disease like COVID-19 cause preventable loss of human life. Through strategic adjustment, further loss of life can be stopped. I would like to thank all of you watching this video, and I hope that it is clear and gives you a new perspective. If you need any further detail and information regarding this issue, you can ask in the comment section of this video and I will try my best to reply. Take care and see you again!